Dear exhausted women, I will help you to significantly reduce your symptoms of burnout in 28 days. And in a moment, I'll break down exactly how I can help you do that. But first, let me quickly introduce myself so that you know who I am and how I might be able to help you. My name is Sal Holden, and since 2010, I have literally been in the trenches working with people to help them to restore their health, their vibrancy, their energy, and their happiness again. And over that particular time, I've worked with literally thousands of women to really support them to improve their health and well-being. I've worked with elite athletes, I've worked with psychologists, I've worked with medical scientists, I've worked with naturopaths and aged care workers, teachers and high-level executive women and self-employed business owners, simply because all of those industries have a high level of burnout prevalence. And it's so important to come back to your full health and energy. I've also done commercial type workshop and wellbeing workshops for commercial businesses such as Ray White Real Estate, as well as Mission Australia and Centre Care. And one of the things that I'm most passionate about is really understanding that mind-body connection. And because of that, I have literally invested over $300,000 in my own training to really understand the most latest cutting edge and most effective healing methods to be able to really support you to reclaim your health and energy again. And I have a really simple three-step process. Number one is to heal your beliefs. Our conditioning and programming is what drives our coping mechanisms such as denial, disassociation, and feeling overly responsible in our life. And often many women actually come to me, they know exactly what they should be doing, but find that they're actually not implementing those things that they need to do. And all of that is from a process of actually their conditioning and the belief systems that are continuing to drive them, feeling overly responsible for everyone, feeling that they've got to take care of everything for everyone, feeling guilty for resting, and feeling that they just can't stop and they can't disappoint anybody or let anybody down. All of these things keep us in a state of perpetual locked-in fight-flight in our sympathetic nervous system. Eventually, the body gets really exhausted being in this particular state, and in a process to try and slow us down, will lock in the freeze response from the parasympathetic nervous system. What this actually does is like having the accelerator and the brake on at the same time, and absolutely leads to long-term burnout, chronic disease, inflammation within the body, and a whole host of other issues, which is why we also need to, number two, heal the body. And this is not just a simple process of healing the body. We really want to look at what are those factors that are really impacting your physical wellness, and how is your sleep? What's going on with your food? Are you eating things and doing things that can really alkalize the body to reduce those effects from all of the stress hormones that have been operating in your system? And number three is to really take time out and to get creative again, to really get in touch with that sense of play, that sense of joy, and to have the tools to be able to emotionally regulate, to heal your nervous system, to use your time more effectively, to get out of overwhelm, and to be able to set healthy boundaries. And I cover all of that within my 28-day program. So if that sounds like something you absolutely are like, oh my goodness, I totally need this solution, and this really resonates with you, then click below. There's a simple, easy payment plan. I would really invite you to step into this space to really heal your body, to really commit to the process so that you can really get back to living a life of happiness, of joy, of showing up and being the best mum, the best partner that you can possibly be. Not only that, but that joy, that happiness for yourself, knowing how to fill your bucket so you're giving from the overflow and giving in a sustainable way that brings you joy and doesn't leave you feeling resentful or angry, is one of the most important factors as a woman. Not only that, you will notice that you're getting more done and having more greater results in less time. So all of these things can absolutely be found within my 28-day mini Thrive program. Looking forward to seeing you in there. Have a great day.